What's going on, guys? Today's video I'm going to be showing you how I record a video and what I use to record it. First thing you want to have obviously is going to be a microphone. The one I'm using is the Shure SM7B. It's a vocal microphone. It's a dynamic microphone. It's smooth. It produces warm vocals. It has an XLR connection. And it also has an attachment for a mic stand, and it has a boom arm compatibility, so you can attach it to a boom arm or like a stand. It has EQ switches in the back of it. You can see there that those are the settings that I have set up on mine. I just like the tone that I get whenever I set it to that. I recommend this microphone. If you want to get this mic as your first mic, I would definitely recommend it. There's also another version for it. I'll put it up on the screen as well. But this microphone has worked great for me. It has great tone. I use it to record videos. I use it to for Zoom meetings, and it's worked well for vocal singing, stuff like that. So I recommend this microphone. The next thing I have that you see connected to the microphone is the preamp. The preamp that I have is called a Dynamite. SE is the company, and the one I have is the DM1 Dynamite Active Inline Preamp. What this does, it allows the sound that's coming out of the microphone to be magnified. It provides a plus 26 decibel, and it's very clean. It has transparent gain, which is not gonna like buzz or anything or peak really easily like a lot of other preamps tend to do. It has low output impedance, allows the mic level to be raised with clarity. The main thing I believe that you will use when recording anything like audio or video or anything like that is you want to have a good solid interface. And by an interface, the one I have is a Focusrite. This Focusrite that I have is the 4i4. It's the 3rd gen. It has 4 inputs, has 4 outputs, has USB connectivity, so you connect via USB-C into your computer. This one, I love how it works. It has 2 XLR inputs as well as the 1/4 inch. Like, you can use either or to connect like your microphone, your XLR microphone cable, or 1/4 inch cable into it. It has 2 gain knobs, which have a LED light in the back that allows you to see the levels and the color changes. As you know, green is for good, and then yellow is like when it's kind of getting to this peak, and then red is obviously peaking. It provides a 48 volt button for phantom power. Whenever I use my Shure mic, like this one that I'm using right now, I had to activate it. That way it provides the extra boost, or allows the preamp to kick on. So I love that about this actual interface, because it provides that phantom power. Not all of them do, so it's a very good thing to have. You don't necessarily have to get this one, but this is the one I'm using, and it's worked great. I've had the 2nd gen one, and that one worked really good. I've seen people that use the very simple one that's the 2i2, I believe, and that one's good as well. If you find one that you like how it sounds, or that you're able to use, like say if you're only recording by yourself, it's only one channel and that's all you want, that's fine. But if you want to have more, like for example, you're doing a podcast and you have 2 people, this will work great because it has 2 channels that you can go into. This Focusrite itself sells other interfaces that have more channels, or you can get like a mini mixer that has more channels, and you can do that as well to plug into your computer or to your recording device. But this one works great for me because I can record, say, in vocal, and I can also record my instrument. The next thing that I have here is my MacBook. I mean, I had been doing videos and stuff for the longest before I had a MacBook. Like the MacBook is not what necessarily what I had first. I ended up getting it because of for when I was doing like using Ableton to create tracks. Like I was mentioning in my other video where I show you how to make the Ableton tracks. You had to have a MacBook for that. I mean, you can purchase the PC version, but I don't know. So yeah, the MacBook that I have, I believe is a 2019 or 2020. I'm not exactly sure. I just know that the model number is A338, and it's a MacBook Pro. And the only setbacks I wish is that I had all the like the USB or the ports on the sides. This one only comes with 2 USB-C ports and then the auxiliary or the aux input. That's the only setback. But other than that, this thing works like a charm. I have a hub that I connect all my SSD cards into or my memory card into to when I want to transfer stuff. So it works great. That's as much information as I have for my MacBook. I build my own PC. If y'all want to see a video of all the stuff that I have on my PC, let me know in the comments below. I built it right before COVID hit. So I was able to get a lot of parts before all the back orders and stuff happened. So I'm happy that I was able to do that. The next thing I got is my monitors. Now if you're recording into your MacBook, like if you're on the fly, like you can, your MacBook screen will work just fine to when it comes to recording and stuff. I use my screen, to record like stuff for easy videos or editing. I use it sometimes, but if I don't want to strain my eyes, I use my PC monitors, which are the Dell monitors. They're the Ultra Sharp U2415, and at the time, like I said, pre-COVID, these were pretty good price and they were on sale. Back in 2020, I believe they were like $311 each. Yeah, I mean, like back then that was good. And like now, buying these new now, they're at $406.99. So like the price went up, but you don't have to necessarily get two. I got two just because I'm used to working with two monitors from work. I also had a TV plugged into it as an extra monitor, just to, if I want to see things bigger, and to be able to see finer detail. I use a TV sometimes, but it's rare. Like I said, I do my editing sometimes on my MacBook, and I'll do editing a lot of the time. Before, I used to do it on my PC all the time, and it works fine. It works like a charm. I mean, basically that's all I use it for. I use it for Zoom meetings, for classes, to study. I use it as well. So the monitors work fine. They're 24 inches, full high definition 1080p. They're LED monitors. They're black. I don't like it because it blends into the area here. It doesn't stick out. I don't like it sticking out. The next thing I have is my camera. It's the one I'm currently using, and I've been using for about a year now. It's my Sony A7C. It's small, light, but it's awesome. Like it provides, like you can see, it provides a very good quality image. It takes great pictures. I recently just purchased the Tamron lens, which is I believe 28mm to 75mm. This thing is great. I've used it on a couple of other videos, and I like it because you can zoom in and out, and then it just provides great quality pictures. If you want one that's like you can zoom in and out and take good pictures and record good quality videos, I recommend this one, the Tamron. And the one I'm using is a Sony, and it's a wide angle lens. It's 1.8. It's a wide angle lens, and I use that to have it pretty close. Like right now, it's about like 2 feet away from me, and it looks like I'm pretty far away, so it works really good. And that's what I use to record. I also have my Rode mic that I plug into the top of my camera, and that provides audio. But right now I'm recording audio through my SM7B, my Shure mic. And the way that I do it is I plug in my microphone into my Focusrite. Then I set the level correctly for my microphone. Like I said, you want to have it at a good level where it doesn't peak. And then you want to plug that into your computer, either your PC or your MacBook. And the way that I recommend either recording like a podcast or recording audio, you can use a free software called OBS. We use that at church for our live streams. Not a lot of people like it. Some people like it, some people don't. Everybody has their own opinions about it. I've used it for a while and I'm already used to it, so I can say, it works fine for me. But what you do is once you plug in your Focusrite into it, your interface into your computer, you open up OBS and you get it set up. You set your Focusrite to be your input for your computer and your output as well. You set your camera up to be your video source, your video capture device. If you want me to show you how to do it, how I do it, put it in the comments and I can show you how I set up the actual OBS to record. And it's super easy to record 2 cameras. If you have more than 1 camera, super easy to set it up. And yeah, you can record through OBS. You can record by itself with the camera, and you can record the audio by itself. You can record audio on your phone. Seriously, anything you can do it with this, and pair the two on a software like editing software, either. I've done plenty of stuff with Canva. Pro is the best way to go when it comes to Canva, because everything else is kind of limited. But yeah, it's not that expensive. You can go with Canva Pro for like about $15, I believe, or probably less, and you can do a lot of stuff with it. Create thumbnails, create videos, create reels, whatever it is. You can do it that way, or like I use Premiere Pro, so my editing is done through that. You can use the DJI mics. I used these mics for my most recent video where I did the tutorial on how to change the strings in that bass or guitar, and these work fine. You can plug you have 2 mics and you can have each one of them. The people say you're recording a podcast, you can have on each person and they can record, and then the audio you can either record it on there, or if you have it on your phone, you can connect the DJI mics to your phone or your camera. So either way works, and it works great. Like you can tell, you don't really lose the quality when it comes to that. But the only thing I can say is that the stuff that I use, it wasn't purchased overnight. Like, it took me a while for me to get a microphone. It took me a while for me to get the nice Focusrite interface that I wanted. Like I said, I didn't always have a MacBook. It took me a while, so I used my PC. I didn't always have my PC. I used other stuff to record or put things together. Don't let the things that you use to record hold you back. Like, you don't have to use the best of the best. If you just have a phone, like I've listened to people say it, I've heard people say it all the time, you can record it with your phone. Use your phone. It works just fine. That's one of the things that I wish I would have just done from the get-go, is just record and not worry about what I'm using, because what people care about is what you're sharing, not how you're sharing it. But yeah, that's what I have. I have also have lights here set up, but I can go into that for another video. Maybe when I show y'all how to actually set up your OBS and like use this lights and set up a different way. Let me know if y'all want to see that information. But yeah, that's what I use to record my videos. I have this tripod that I use. I recently got it. I can do a review on it later. But other than that, there's nothing much to it. That's basically all the stuff that I use to record my videos. And I hope that y'all enjoy this kind of content. I'm gonna drop all the information, the links. I'm gonna put all the links for the things that I've purchased that I mentioned on this video. You can go on there and purchase the stuff if you want, or you can look online and check out other stuff that will maybe be better for you, for your budget. But I hope you enjoy this content. Let me know in the comments below if you like this kind of content. If not, I'll switch back to making more musical content, or I don't know, bass covers or whatever it is. But leave a like, comment, and share this video. See y'all next time.